Mad Science, and I am here to bring to you the experiment of the week. This experiment is called Copycat Solution, and there's a couple different steps to this. You're going to need some supplies that you can find in your house. Make sure before you do this experiment that you have your parents' permission first. In fact, ask them to do it with you. It's so much more fun that way. For the first part of this experiment, you will need 2 pieces of white paper and a black marker. You're going to get your creative juices flowing and draw yourself a picture. I have drawn myself a kitty cat. That's what I'm going to use to make my copy. I'm just going to reinforce my drawing a little bit to make sure that I have a lot of ink. You want a thick line for your drawing because that is going to make your copy the most successful. So make sure you have some nice thick lines. All right, for the next step of this experiment, you will need some liquid dish detergent, some vanilla extract, a metal spoon, a little plastic cup that you're going to mix your solution together in, a Q-tip, and a measuring spoon. This could be a 1 teaspoon measurer or a 1/2 teaspoon measurer. Either way is fine. Have some paper towels on hand in case you make a mess, and make sure to take a lot of paper towels to go underneath your drawing to make sure that it doesn't bleed through onto your parents' nice kitchen counter or their nice tabletop. All right, so you will mix together your solution. You will need a teaspoon of liquid detergent and a teaspoon of vanilla. If you don't happen to have vanilla extract at home, you could try this experiment with half water and half dish detergent. That solution also works. All right, so mix together the solution, and then you're going to brush the solution onto your picture. Make sure that you get a nice wet layer on your picture. After that is done, you will take your second sheet of white paper, place it on top of the first sheet, take your metal spoon, and put a lot of pressure on your drawing, moving in a circular motion. As soon as you see that the ink is starting to come through onto your second sheet of paper, you know that it's starting to work. Keep pressing a little bit longer before you separate them. Then let's take a look. Ta-da! As you can see, I have just made an exact copy of my original picture of my kitty cat. Now, the reason why I was able to do this was the liquid detergent allowed the ink to come off of one sheet of paper and make an exact copy on the second sheet of paper. You can experiment and try this with colored markers, and you can also experiment by seeing how many times you can make your copy from your original picture. Well, thank you so much for joining us this week. This has been the Copycat Solution Experiment. If you liked this experiment, you should check out some other Mad Science programs. We have some awesome summer camps going this summer. We have some great science shows being offered at libraries and fairs and festivals near you. And we will be starting up our after-school programs again in the fall. So go online to check out some information about these great programs. It's www.madscience.org/Maine. Thanks again. My name's Lightning Lucy from Mad Science, and tune again next week for another great experiment, and have fun.